and welcome to my channel. This is Teresa and thanks for joining me. Today's video is titled A New Journal, Grungy Times. And this is, actually I need to put another tag in there now that I think of it. And I don't actually know what the other tag is. Let me go find it. Darn, you think you're prepared and then you realize that you are not. So Carol Laws and I was trying to think of the other lady's name last night. Oh, where is everything? It's just I'm having one of those blank moments, you know. So the tag is Grunge Collab with Crafty Cat 7212. So I probably never will have the numbers memorized. And anyways, these are Crafty Cat's digitals, and that is not her name. Amy is her name. Oh my gosh, I watch all of Carol Law's videos, and so I hear her say Amy with Crafty Cat and Nicola with Paper Cameo. I think there's somebody else that she says all the time too. And so I should have those remembered. And I should have brought a drink with me. Okay, well, let's get started. I started to work a lot in this, you know, to the point where I've got a bit of a pile started for ephemera. I think I have this, and I have this, and that's a scrap, and I have these. And I got started and I went, wait a minute, before I start cutting all this paper up, I want to do a flip through. And I'm using several different kits. I do not have them printed out in the order of the kits. Somewhat probably, but not a lot. So I am going to talk about what the kits are while I'm going through these papers. So actually I'm using Grungy Blue wallpaper. I think I'm using all of these. Grungy fabric, abandoned, industrial, and I'm not sure what else. But I will put the name of the kits that I'm using in the description of this video. Okay, so let's see if I get enough space to flip my papers. Some of these I have printed on the other side and some of them I have not. I will just share with you a quick new thing that I'm trying, and that is what's called a weighted glove. So this is like a beanbag, and I crafted a lot last night and got it dirty. I was in a craft chat. It was actually a lot of fun. We did rounds of prompts, and there was 4 to 5 people crafting last night. It was a lot of fun. So anyways, this weighted glove is to help keep my hand from shaking. And I think I'm going to buy another one because I'm starting to have some problems with the right hand, or more so I should say. But I think they're like 25 bucks a craft, so I didn't want to spend more money until I tested it and decided whether I thought it was a good buy or not. Alright, let's move back onto the papers. These are beautiful papers. I can already see me wanting to print this sheet twice. and make something like that or that a pocket. I think I would do this one as a pocket. Looks like we've got this one upside down and that one. Quite a few maybe. So let's turn them. This is a beautiful background page. I love the look of like a burlap sack background. This is just gorgeous. All these papers are wonderful. This makes me think of a globe. This looks like wallpaper that's peeling or cracking. So grungy, so delicious. This paper here is from my subscription to, what is my subscription? To Making and Creating. So I just printed that out as a background for this piece, which is from the Abandoned kit. I love the Abandoned kit. I love the colors. Oh my gosh, the rust with the, I don't know, what would you call that? Not really teal. I think we called that Pretty Peacock when I was doing Stampin' Up, but it actually looks more like this. Just, I love it. Background is so cool for writing space. It's all just awesome. I hope I'm going to try not to say that too many times. I will also link to Amy's channel so that you can go take a look at what she's doing, and I'll link to Carol's channel so that you can go take a look at what Carol is doing with this grunge collab. And so these gals are quite a way in their journal. So I am going to try and catch up, but I'm not going to try and catch up because I don't want to be sloppy. This is from another kit, and I can't exactly remember what kit that is from. I think it's called White Grunge. And it's, I think this is spectacular too. And let's turn these around again. There's some ephemera to work on. I'm going to lay that over there because that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm working on ephemera. So this is part of the White Grunge, and I'm probably going to redo this on the Cricut because that is a lot of cutting. I probably will even do this on the Cricut because I don't like to do circles. That's going to be an interesting pocket. I had to think about what that was, but that's going to be an interesting pocket. Wow, there is a huge lag time between where I'm at right now and where the video is. Huge lag time. So if I do see that there is one person here right now, so if you chat at me, it's probably going to take me a while to respond because the video, okay, now it just caught up to this page right here. So, but I've been on this page for what, 2 or 3 minutes? Nah, not that long. This is cool ephemera. I love that. I didn't say awesome though. And these pockets, when I saw Carol use these pockets, I think that was a big sell for me because I absolutely adored these pockets. This is all very cool. Another thing that sold me on this kit was this sheet. So this sheet is 2 sides of this. I think it's intended to be like for a photo album. And so the idea of taking some little pictures, I don't have any cut out yet for, let's see, I have some of, oh gosh, samples, snapshots cut out right now. So this isn't a picture, but so I'll have to look and see if Amy's digital, oh shoot, what is it, vintage photos? I'll have to see if any of those fit in here perfectly. That one fits pretty darn good. So, yeah, Carol did something like this, I think, and it just looked super cool to me and really sold me on this kit. This back together so I don't lose things. Hey, thanks for the like. I really appreciate it when you guys like my videos. It just gives someone who does videos encouragement to continue. And I really do try to share new ideas and processes with you so that if there are things that you haven't tried before, it will inspire you to try them. Oh, look at this. So these wouldn't look good. Well, they're too big is what I mean. These are cool. And we've got some more tags. This will be great background paper for writing. To do. I printed most, if not all of these at best quality because I wanted to see if it made a difference. Those kind of things aren't really super important to me, so I don't know that I'm noticing the difference. I love this truck. An abandoned truck. We kind of use abandoned books to do our junk journaling. That really needs background on it. Okay, so I wanted to go through these pages before I started moving things around and cutting things up. So I need a nice background that can be written on. This is ephemera. That will do for backing. Actually, if I were doing a traveler's notebook, I would fold that like that and I would cut that out and just put something, of course, I would have something printed on this side and then I would cut that out and I would put like the glue is bugging me. A pocket here and a pocket here, and it would have something on the inside of the pocket so that that looked good. That would be really cute. Huh. Wonder what the intention is for this piece. To use for ephemera. I'm gonna have to think on that. Nothing's coming to me at the moment. Okay, let's go ahead and back some of these. I want that to be like that. But not for those. So I'm just going to do a little craft with me session, and I hope that you all will be crafting with me. Don't need this anymore. Last night was a lot of fun. So Vanessa Clemens with Junk Journal Junction, her Facebook group, she posted that there was going to be trying to think how to best utilize this paper. That there was going to be a craft chat. And so the lady who runs the chat, Lindsay or Lindy, I think it's Lindy. She offers for folks to join in. And so last night I did join in after the first round, and it was a lot of fun. I'm just trying to tear these down enough so that I'll have room to put it all on the same background paper. Try and best utilize my background paper. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. my goal someday to try and remember how to do a group chat using Zoom. Vanessa was asking me about that last night, and I said, yeah, I've done it before, but it's been a long time, and I don't remember how, but I have the paid-for version of Zoom for my company, so I can, you know, go over an hour with my Zoom meetings. So it sounds like Vanessa maybe wants to do something too. I know she loves her Friday night chats from what she says, but having to get up and go to work in the morning, you know, that's the hard part, is the time zones for people. So if they start at 6 o'clock my time, which I'm Mountain Time, then that's 8 o'clock for many of the people that are back east. Well, yeah, that are in the Eastern time zone. But if you have any questions about anything that I'm doing, please feel free to put the question in the chat. When I was doing the craft chat last night, at first I was like trying to watch the chat as we were crafting, and the first round it was like, no way. I felt like I was trying to go 100 miles an hour to stay up with these guys. And then I got better as basically I practiced doing something like that. Would any of you be interested in a craft chat? Ah, dang, I knew I was too high on the house. Need to clean my what is that called? I need to clean this thing because it's not cutting very good. So usually what I do is I take something like a folded piece of paper. This is a Stampin' Up trimmer. Plastic runner tees. What is it called? I'm so annoyed at myself. Oh yeah, this one doesn't come out. The other one I had, this did come out. I'm just trying to get all this paper crud out of here so it will cut better. Need something stiffer. So like a credit card. This is one of those AARP cards that they send you to try and get you to subscribe. You know, just like sending you a credit card. Like, oh man, now you gotta call up and activate it because we sent it to you. No, I really don't. I'm not a sheep. See, it's gonna cut better now. Oh. Okay, guys, I hope that this works. I didn't have the microphone set up. That's par for the course for me, and I apologized for that. Fortunately, Teresa Church just let me know that she couldn't hear me. So, Teresa, if you're still here, can you hear me now? Otherwise, I'll have to stop the video and start over again. I turned my sound on to see if I could hear. Can you hear me now? I don't even hear the sound on my computer. Okay, guys, I hope that this works. I didn't have the microphone. Okay, that appears to be working. There's just such a terrible lag that if Teresa's replied back to me, I won't see it for a couple minutes. But I heard me talking. I really get frustrated with myself when I do silly stuff like that, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So anyways, when I was muted and you couldn't hear me because I didn't have my microphone hooked up, I was talking about the craft chat on Friday night that I participated in, which was last night, and it was a lot of fun. So I had asked if any of you might be interested in a craft chat. I was, Vanessa, who is from Junk Journal Junction, that's her Facebook group, she was mentioning, she asked if anybody had done a meeting with Zoom, and I said yes, I had, but it's been so long that I don't remember how to do it. But I have a paid for subscription for my company, and so I can go for over an hour, whereas the free version only lets you go up to an hour. Oh, thanks, Teresa, for letting me know. Teresa says the sound is a lot better. I appreciate you all being here and putting up with my goofs. Oops, don't want to throw that piece away. So anyways, one of the other things that I said when I was muted was if you have any questions, this is a live chat and I'm always happy to answer. I do try to monitor the chat regularly and not cut my fingers off at the same time. So far, no fingers have been destroyed. Oh, no worries, Teresa. I sure appreciate you. When a daughter calls, you must talk to the daughter.